Hello, it's Kathleen Darby at kdarbyart, and today I'll be unboxing my April subscription of ArtSnacks. So what ArtSnacks are is a monthly box of art supplies that will come to your door, and basically it's a surprise, so you never know what's going to be in it, and it's just kind of a nice way to try out tools and just kind of see some new stuff to work with. I'm going to unbox this, but then right after I unbox it and kind of read you what all the supplies are and what the retail value of these are, then I'm going to do the ArtSnacks challenge. So the ArtSnacks challenge is something where you're supposed to create an original piece of art using only the contents of this box. So let's get started. Just gonna open her up here. I'm so excited. Okay. Alright, so first of all, we have the card in here that tells us what is in the box, and I will get to that in a second. Aha. So usually there's some other stuff floating around in here, but everything this month is contained to this little package. So that's interesting. Okay. Let's just rip this open. Oh yeah. All right. Great. So, what should we start with here? Copic Lavender Multiliner, $3.99 retail price, and it is a new product. Cure your spring fever with this brand new Copic Multiliner color, Luscious Lavender. This water-based inking pen features a sturdy nib and smooth ink flow that produces clean, precise drawings. Feel free to combine your multiliner with watercolors or Copic markers, since the pigment ink is both waterproof and Copic-proof when dry and will not bleed. Kuretake medium tip water brush. $7.50 retail price, and it is a staff's favorite. Nothing holds water like this brush. Paint anywhere, anytime with this Kuretake medium tip water brush. By softly squeezing the brush's body, you can control how much water is released directly through the synthetic brush tip. Try blending watercolor paints to create natural smooth gradients of color. Simply fill the barrel with water and give it a light squeeze to get the liquid flowing. Windsor & Newton watercolor marker, $5.99 retail. Cue the waterworks. The Windsor & Newton watercolor marker will amaze you with its highly pigmented, light fast color and stunning precision. This double-ended marker allows artists to achieve unbeatable definition and control with watercolor. Simply blend your strokes with water to create soft and vibrant watercolor washes. Use it with Kuretake water brush for easy application and convenient on-the-go painting. Pentel GraphGear 800 mechanical pencil, $9.99 retail price. The Pentel GraphGear 800 mechanical pencil is out of this world. Featuring a 0.5mm tip, this tool is made for precision, drafting, and drawing. Experience maximum comfort as you grasp the metal grip, decorated with soft pads, and achieve superior control thanks to the perfectly balanced barrel weight. With its sturdy metal clip and eraser cap, this pencil is built to last. And of course, every ArtSnacks box comes with either a sticker or a pin, and my favorite part, other than all the art supplies, is the candy. So, a little bonus there. So now I'm going to test out all the supplies I just got. First up is the Lavender Copic Multiliner. And I'm excited to see how the color comes out here. That's a really nice color. So it's pretty light actually, but then if you press pretty hard it can get kind of dark. Awesome. I am really liking this pen. This will be a good inking pen. Next up, I have my Winsor Newton watercolor brush, which I have never used before. So this is a marker, but it's water soluble. So I guess I can use that to break up the pigment and sort of paint with it like a watercolor. So that'll be interesting. First, I'm just gonna make some lines how it is.
It's like a golden flower on a rainy day. Not a care in the world, girl, just you and me. Only blue skies, honey, eternally.
It's kind of an on-brand color for me. Sort of an orangey red. Ooh. The brush on this is to die for.
If it wasn't for you, loving me.
So now what I'm going to do is fill up my Kuretake medium tip water brush. Basically, this whole tube in here can fill up with water, and then it lets the water out through the tip, so it's kind of like you don't really have to dip your brush in water as much. So I'm just going to fill that up right now, and how you do that is you unscrew the place for the water, and then you can just kind of dip it in and sort of squeeze and then suck up the water.
There's no darkness around us, only rainbow lights. And all those times that we share, babe, living off the tracks. Well, now we're flying, honey, and never coming.
So you see now I have some water in the tube. Just gonna screw that back on. And then you're kind of good to go. So it's gonna start coming through the tip there. What I'm going to do is lay down some more of this pigment. Just kind of see what the water will do to it. That is pretty nice there. It's creating a nice little gradient, but you can kind of see here where I first initially laid down the color. There is still sort of a line there, something to keep in mind, I suppose. And it was wet when I laid it down, so I'm not sure how it'll actually deal with dry pigment. I'll just put a dry pigment one here. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go in here with some wet, and then I'm going to paint into the wet. So I can already feel that it's sort of sucking up the pigment in here, but that was kind of nice. So the water is sucking the pigment away from the marker, but then once I go back to dry paper, it kind of creates like a nice little gradient here, a little subtle gradient. So that's something to keep in mind. That's amazing. Let me get some of that water out of my brush here. It's a pretty smooth gradient. I love that. Okay, so now that my stroke down here is dry, I'm just going to do the same thing, sort of apply some water to it. It's giving me the same effect essentially when it's wet or dry, just this one came up a little bit more. So there's still going to be that line. But overall, I think this is a pretty good product here. So last but not least is the Pentel GraphGear GraphGear 800 mechanical pencil. So I'm assuming this is a pretty standard mechanical pencil. It does have some really nice grips on it right here. I'll just leave the tag on. So this is a 0.5, so it's pretty small for a pencil. Usually pencils are 0.7 millimeters, but I actually personally like the small, so I'm very excited about this. It's a nice dark line. It's pretty good lead, I would say. Gradient here. Awesome. So now that I have used up all of my tools, I'm going to make something with them. I don't know, what should we make, guys?
My girl, I love her so. She's my everything, all I need, and everywhere I go. She's my world, and all I do is anything and everything to make her dreams come true. And I don't know where I would be without her pretty face and sunny rays shining down on me. And I don't care what the world is thinking, all I care about is you. And in the middle of this blue light, baby, you make me feel blue.
Alright, so I'm done with my ArtSnacks challenge. I chose to draw my dog and I in a very normal pose where she's always trying to lick me. Who's a good girl? So thank you for joining me for my video, and please subscribe and let me know what you think about these materials and if you would subscribe to ArtSnacks too. Alright, bye!
What it seems, you are next to me.